it was like 10 minutes later. I'm like sitting there.
I'm watching TV in the other
with my
room.
phone, and I get the email. Finally, your test results is ready. So I click on it, and it was like your test result was you're negative for COVID-19. I was like,
You came out and you're like,
and I sent you the picture because I was like,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
look at
send
my
it to
phone.
him first, and then I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna pull a power move.
Make me come
send
to you?
him. Yeah, send him the picture. Make him come to me and tell me he's sorry.
and after you were sitting there for hours and hours.
no, it was like
nobody
5 minutes and you didn't come, and I was like, oh damn it, I'm gonna go get him. So I walked out without a mask, and I was like,
Right.
did you get my picture?
Yeah, and I thought it was a nude. I was like, here's a nudie picture in a mask.
In my mask.
Nope. And I was like, I
No.
looked at it. I was like reading something. I was like, oh, negative for COVID-19.
Yeah,
I was like,
oh, is this mine?
and I was like, nice.
You're like, oh, cool. I was like,
Which, yeah,
Okay.
all of a sudden it's like this big sigh of relief for you.
Yeah.
And like you finally came back to your
Yeah.
normal self. So do you think, I'm convinced you did have it. And the reason I say that is because I've heard numerous stories of people who tested positive and then after like 3 days tested negative. And then I've heard people tested positive for a week straight and,
Yeah.
and even more
or
than
like
that.
10, yeah.
But I have heard multiple stories.
I
of people
honestly
tested
can't tell
positive
you
for 3.
because I started with having allergies. It's like I had 2 things at once, so it's hard to pull those apart. So I either had COVID and allergies, but only for like a few days, unless I had symptoms. I was asymptomatic for a while, and then by
Right.
the time I had symptoms, it was like the last leg of it. Or I had a cold and allergies at the same time. Don't know.
Yeah.
We'll never know, but I tested negative, and it was the PCR, which is a lot more thorough,
yeah, more
and
thorough.
it's pretty accurate compared to the rapid test. And so, I mean, and I felt fine, and it's like, I'm like, most people are down for like a week or 2 weeks when they have COVID. So I don't know.
Well, maybe you got a little bit of that Ukrainian Viking genes.
I mean, you always say we have Viking genes.
Well, I
so-
have Viking genes. I never said you have Viking genes. You have allergies.
I have like medium.
Have you ever seen a
What's
Viking
the-
going to
what's
war
like
with
the-
allergies?
yeah.
And it's-
What's the step below Viking genes? Because I probably have that.
I don't know, like Kyle. What is it like a
Caveman?
no, not a caveman. It's what's in if in their like hierarchy. If you have perhaps a merchant, you could be a merchant, right? Who else is there?
What is it called? The shoe maker?
Yeah,
the
you
cobbler?
could be a shoemaker. You could be a tent maker. Yeah, there's a lot of really
So-
good positions. I mean, definitely not a Viking.
Yeah,
You're
definitely not the
warrior.
fighter. Yeah, the warrior.
We don't need somebody to go to
Yeah,
battle getting the
yeah.
sniffles. We don't want to do that.
Listen,